It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And up next, we'll see Mike Williams.
He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Steelers and the Commanders.
To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're off and running from Landover. Marvin Mims now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season. He experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this.
There it is! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why? Why this team wasn't ready to go? That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. That's caught in the end zone, so no Garden Variety point after there. They run the fake pass for an 8-0 lead and leave that opposing sideline stunned. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Cordero Patterson now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Well, Kate, he's seen the gauntlet lay down in a big way, an 8-0 hole to dig themselves out of. But this is one of those situations as a quarterback, you got to play with urgency, but you can't panic. Everybody feeds off you and how you lead your team. You got to play with that sense of confidence, that sense of urgency. But in no way can you panic staring at this deficit.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He had it for a... defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Steelers and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I told you the story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
He sends this one to the end zone. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead to 14-0. Mike Williams, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
Well, that's a big-time call and took some serious guts to send in. They had a long way to go to pull it off, but his faith in his special teams rewarded.
Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Here comes the Washington offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Second down now, 7 to go. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That extra half second, Kate, that's it. You know, we talk about timing in the passing game all the time, the precision. It's the same thing with the drop. If you have too long of a delay, you give a D-tackle like that a chance to get home and make a play.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he gets it away from his end zone. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Looking sideline and cut by Washington. And he's down to the 8 before going out. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Trying to run in, Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Trying it again with Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers threatening to run away with it already. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Steelers stretch the lead to 23. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little... Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes out to the left. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That stop made by T.J. Watt. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Daniels now. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Bryce Behringer on now to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play, and that's a Steelers 1st down. And one of the NFL's longest-standing records stands no longer. He's crossed 2,105 yards rushing and officially supplanted Eric Dickerson with the greatest single-season running the football this league has ever seen. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers ballooning the first-half lead even further. Mike Williams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Center return, Nyheim Hines. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause.
Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready?
They're working a couple of yards past the line. Making the tackle, Shelby Harris. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Daniels back to throw. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Steelers, and this run. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Harris gets it on the counter. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 from the 41. Goff working from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
First down throw from Goff. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
On the move, headed right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Hines. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. He can run it. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To throw, Daniels. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Steelers will take over possession. On 1st down, it's Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught by Freiermuth. And this one does not go far. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Tucker's kick is up and good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead into the visiting locker room. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was the visiting Bengals who were able to come away with the road victory. Chris Godwin leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. From there, we head over to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And they trail the visiting Patriots at halftime. Deontay Foreman, a touchdown run in that first half. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Rashee Rice, a touchdown reception. We got a fine first half out of the former Alabama man, Najee Harris. He's over 100 yards rushing for the game already and found the end zone twice as well. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Hines. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay.
Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now Goff. Rolling left, buying some time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on a field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On the return, here's Hines. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Kamara running down to the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Hines. This return makes it up to the 25. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Buys time, rolling right. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
That's complete. Cole Kmet. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Boyd hauls it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Steelers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Harris once more. And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. The Steelers calling their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They go play action with Goff. Got Washington, it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Commanders set to take over. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this crosses the sideline inside the 10. So no turnover, and they got to feel fortunate to retain possession. From their own end zone, and he gets it away. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They've got 1st down from the 31. They give to Harris from the gun. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off. 1st down from the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The steal. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. At least right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got. Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Patterson now to return it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And with this loss already assured, They at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Daniels on first down. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Able to find Nakua here. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Daniels back to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, Daniels to the air. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards.
And they pick him off again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And behind their leader out of the backfields, this is exactly the type of game that this offense can have when it's operating in top gear.
It is just so nice when you know you've got one of the better backs in the league that you can rely on, really lean on when he's having a great game. You don't see too many guys labeled true bell cows anymore. But when he's in the zone, he's absolutely one of them.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A handoff for Harris running right. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Oh, he just hurdled over him. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Bullock's kick is good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. Man, he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And if they could play at this level every time out, now their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Steelers are winners, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
Right there. Don't let him get another yard. Strip the ball.